Do you want to know why Valve has just been letting TF2 rot? It's obvious. Team Fortress 3 is coming, and I don't care if you're a doomer, it's going to happen. If you haven't seen already, I will catch you up to speed. In the Deadlock shop update, there was a new game feature set added titled TF. Developers are smart and don't want to redo the exact same work they've already done, so basically they use this to import work they've already done for another project. This is in Source 2, and this is my speculation of course, but as a longtime TF2 fan, it's not hard to understand what Valve is doing. This is Team Fortress 3, and Team Fortress is going to get the Counter-Strike treatment. Just like Counter-Strike went from Global Offensive to CS2, Team Fortress is going to get the same facelift, and it will be glorious. There is also extremely compelling evidence that Valve is porting a bunch of TF2 maps over to Source 2. That's not a coincidence. What's happening should be obvious. Team Fortress 2 has been in development since 1998. It's no secret that its codebase is an absolute nightmare to work on. People have made comedy videos just about Valve devs swearing in the code comments in TF2 because every time they try to update something, it basically destroys the entire game. How you solve that issue is simple, but takes a ton of legwork. The game needs a port. It needs a facelift just like Counter-Strike got. And CSGO came out back in August of 2012. We need it way more than they did. Once you look at the obvious, all of their other choices start to make sense. Valve recently released the modern source code base for Team Fortress 2, which is usually a huge no-no because it allows cheaters to find vulnerabilities and exploit them. But Valve has also been hiring a bunch of great TF2 modders recently. You know why? They are going to work on Team Fortress 3, and after the port is done, we will start receiving regular updates again. So why would they release the code base? It's obvious. The vulnerabilities don't matter if the game is going to be sunsetted as everything is ported over to Team Fortress 3, and it gives Valve a huge opportunity to find more great modders for Team Fortress 2 who they will eventually hire. Their older, more experienced teams are working on bigger projects like brain-computer interfacing, and they just don't want to develop TF2 anymore, and that's perfectly fine. So Valve is making the completely rational business decision for a gigantic multi-billion-dollar company and hiring on top talent to make Team Fortress 3 pop. Also, if you think TF2 has peaked already, you have no idea what's coming. TF2's concurrent player counts peaked in June of 2023 with the Selbian and Saxton Hale summer update. That was almost entirely a community-made update. What would happen if TF2 had all of its architectural flaws ironed out and it consistently started getting updates from Valve again? Frankly, I think it would be a chart topper. And that summer update proved what it is really capable of doing. Also, this whole thought process that Valve is just lazy comes about from people who haven't been around long enough to see part of Valve's genius. Valve as a company is completely against treadmill work. So basically work that's repetitive and doesn't get them anywhere over the long term. They just don't do that. This is how they solve the treadmill work problem for Team Fortress 2. Like, just look at the bots. They just keep trying to come back in so many different ways. For Valve to solve this issue, it's like they're just patching up leaks in an old dilapidated boat. You know what you do at that point? You buy a new boat. But anyways, that's just what this crazy YouTuber thinks. Let me know what you think in the comments below.